filled with its rich history and majestic culture, fairy tale castles, picturesque towns and cities, and cavernous forests. Germany is undeniably one of the go-to countries for travelers. Here are 10 places all around Germany that are blessed with beautiful architecture and beauty that you have to visit when you come by Germany. Number 10. Berlin. The city that has been swiftly globalized for 2 decades is Berlin. It boasts a psychedelic blend of art, music, and fashion, and the blazing capital offers a lot of activities and things for travelers with its alive nightlife, hundreds of museums and galleries that will tell you the history of Germany and how it has progressed over the year. During winter, Berlin is even more magical as it hosts some of the best and biggest Christmas markets in Germany that will wake up the child in you. Indeed, the city has it all. Number 9. Cologne. Art paradise, that is Cologne. The 4th largest city is home to one of the impressive cathedrals in the world, the UNESCO-listed Kölner Dom. The city also has its Bridge of Love padlocks, the Hohenzollern Bridge. The Altstadt is also a stunner with its beautiful historical buildings and monuments. Cologne also hosts one of, if not the, best festival in Europe, the Cologne Carnival in November. If you come by the city by then, I recommend you not to miss it. Number 8. The Romantic Road. True to its name, a drive through the Romantic Road will sure make you feel butterflies in your stomach. It offers you a picturesque medieval view of the place. The drive will lead you to the beautiful Neuschwanstein Castle that seems like a picture taken out from a fairytale book, and to Wurzburg, Rothenburg ob der Tauber, the most preserved medieval town of the country. The route will surely tell you the authentic experiences the country has to offer. Number 7. Hamburg. The country's 2nd largest metropolis has an opulence of parks and plazas that will sure bring you awe. Hamburg is a center filled with history and bridges more than any other city in the world. The architecture throughout the city is not a thing you can miss, as they stand proud in their neo-Renaissance glory. If you are interested in architecture, then Hamburg is a must on your bucket list. Number 6. Dresden. Dresden in Saxony is a lively city filled with an interesting culture. Architectural treasures are all over the city, such as the magnificent Zwinger Palace, a fine example of Baroque architecture, the Dresden Frauenkirche, a Lutheran church that commands the city's skyline. These are enough to charm the tourist all around the city, but the beauty of Dresden lies in its magnificent locale in the Elbe River. The city is filled with magnanimous architects that tell a story of what the city has been throughout the centuries, and landscapes that offer us a relaxing view of what nature has bestowed upon the city. Number 5. Munich. The cosmopolitan city with a big heart, Munich, one of the most majestic cities in Germany. Most people might be familiar with it already as it hosts the infamous Oktoberfest, but the city has more to offer than the local beer culture it is famous for. Throughout the city, you will see architecture, just like any other place in Germany if we are being honest, that will awe you with its beauty and the people and their brightness that creates a buzzing atmosphere filled with lively and creative energy. Number 4. Regensburg. Germany is famous for its old town, and Regensburg is one of them. The city is overflowing with history and medieval vibes. The Danube runs through just in the middle of the town, and the buildings are architecturally placed in the old town. It's too beautiful not to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and so now Regensburg is the hope of the infamous 310-meter-long Steinernbruck and the Gothic 13th century Cathedral of St. Peter. If you love history and discovering about the medieval ages, then Regensburg will excite you. Number 3. The Mosel Valley. Germany has never failed to impress with its fairytale castles and architecture, but the Mosel Valley might be Germany's most beautiful sights. The picturesque Mosel Valley has one of the largest producers of white in the country. The countryside is filled with relaxation and ease. It is perfect when you want to forget about city life a little bit. So why don't you immerse yourself in the wondrous culture of Germany and indulge in wine tasting here at the Mosel Valley? Number 2. Görlitz. You may be familiar with most of its cobblestone alleys, glorious squares and mind-blowing architecture at Görlitz have been featured in movies made by Quentin Tarantino. The architecture throughout the city varies from Gothic and Renaissance to Baroque and Wilhelminian. You will never be deprived of rich architecture and history, as it is all over the town. Number 1. Bamberg. Considered as the Rome of Franconia, Bamberg is built on 7 hills. Its old town is protected by UNESCO, and nothing comes close to the beer culture of the place. Bamberg is, again, a place filled with interesting architecture that will surely entice you as you walk through it. I guess it is safe to say that nature has blessed Germany with landscapes and sceneries that seem like they're from a fairy tale. Magnificent architectures of all ages that hold so much history and stories of people that were once standing in them, and a remarkably bright culture that has shaped its people. Germany has so much to offer to you, so what are you waiting for?